Are you looking for the best way to use your points and credit cards on your next trip? Or maybe fly in style with a business class seat? Or even maximize the offers that your card gives you? My name is Matt, and I want to help you maximize the credit card rewards that you get every day with your spend. Traveling can be expensive, even with the right credit card, but there are a couple tricks that you can use to get cheaper seats, bonus points, and elevated hotel experiences. So let's look at 5 tips to help you on your next trip. The first tip I have for you when booking that dream vacation with points is to be flexible. So what do I mean by that? Well, airlines and hotels will offer different pricing on certain days depending on demand. Take for instance this Delta flight from JFK to London Heathrow. Just by moving your flight from Monday to Tuesday, you're going to save 72,000 Delta Sky Miles. On Delta's website, you can see these flexible dates just by clicking My Dates Are Flexible when entering all of your information. United and American have similar options as well. This is also helpful for business class seats. You can easily save thousands of dollars just by moving your outbound or inbound flight 1 or 2 days. Similarly, hotels can have dramatically different pricing depending on the day. When I'm planning a trip, I often find myself looking for days that give me the max value for my points. And while this may lead to some odd vacation days or times, you're going to save a lot of points if you look for these days with lower rates. All right, the next tip I have for you is booking airline tickets through a partner airline. Most big airlines are part of a larger network of airlines, such as SkyTeam, oneworld, or Star Alliance. Now, the trick is to find an airline that will sell you a partner airlines ticket at a lower price. Usually, these deals will pop up when you're looking to redeem points. Let's take a look at this United flight from Boston to London Heathrow. Now, on United's website, a business class seat is 100,000 miles. However, Air Canada, a Star Alliance member, is selling this same business class seat for only 60,000 Aeroplan points. Or even this Delta flight from Boston to London is 72,000 Sky Miles for a main cabin seat. But through Virgin Atlantic, a SkyTeam member, they are asking $20,000 plus $227 for this same seat. Now, while that $227 does add to the ticket price, if you have some extra Virgin Atlantic points, this is an option to be able to use those. Next on the list is a tip for hotels. When looking to redeem points for a hotel stay, it may be worth looking to see if you can purchase points. Usually buying points is not a good cent per point ratio. But sometimes brands like Hilton will run promos that will let you buy points at 0.5 cents per point. This is a little bit lower than the standard evaluation of 0.6 cents per point, but in some cases, even that 0.5 cents per point is a better redemption value than paying cash for the standard room rate. Like the Hilton Waldorf Astoria in Cabo San Lucas. This is a super luxurious hotel with rooms starting at $1,000 and they only go up. Occasionally, Hilton will release some of these rooms to be redeemed at a standard room rate redemption level. It's common to see these standard room rates at about 120,000 Hilton points a night. So this means for a 2-night stay, you could spend $1,200 and purchase 240 Hilton points. With the normal price for this room being about $1,000 a night, you're going to be looking at about $800 in savings just by purchasing the points instead of paying in cash. Now, this does not work every single time, but it is something to keep an eye out for and see if those promos ever do pop up, because sometimes it can be worth it to purchase the points. The next tip I have for you is using a partner airline to book a ticket on an airline that is not a transfer partner of your credit card. So let me explain this one. Let's say I have a lot of American Express membership rewards points, and I'd really like to book a ticket on American Airlines. But currently, American Airlines is not a transfer partner of American Express, but British Airways is. So like I talked about earlier, most airlines are part of a larger airline group. In this case, American Airlines and British Airways are both part of oneworld Alliance. So the trick here is to transfer our American Express membership rewards points over to British Airways Avios, then book an American Airlines ticket through British Airways. Now make sure to check British Airways website first to make sure that they will sell you the ticket that you're looking for on American Airlines. Once you transfer those points over to British Airways, you can't transfer them back to membership reward points. The fifth and final tip I have for you is to use your credit card's curated collection of hotels. Now, while you may not receive a bunch of deals or promos when booking these hotels, you will receive a bunch of benefits when booking through your credit card's hotel collection. So let's take a look at 3 credit cards that offer these hotel collections. So the first card is the American Express Platinum Card. This card's going to give you access to the American Express Fine Hotels and Resorts collection. When you book one of these hotels, you're going to receive room upgrades when available, daily breakfast for 2, guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout, noon check-in when available, complimentary Wi-Fi, and a $100 experience credit. The Chase Sapphire Reserve is going to give you access to the Luxury Hotels and Resorts collection, with similar benefits like room upgrades, breakfast for two, early check-in and check-out, and the last card on this list is the Capital One Venture X, giving you access to the Premier Collection. When booking one of these rooms, you're going to get a $100 experience credit, room upgrades, early check-in and late checkout, and breakfast for two. So you can see, just by holding these cards and booking through your credit card's hotel collection, you're going to elevate your next hotel stay. And as a bonus, because you're booking through your credit card's travel portal, you're going to earn great multipliers on those cards. Now, your mileage may vary on how helpful and even how useful you find some of these tips, but I hope that you're able to take these and adapt them to your next trip. And if you don't see some of the same things I was talking about in today's video, just keep looking because they're out there, but it does take a little bit of searching to find them. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more content in the future, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down below for more travel tips and credit card reviews. Thanks.